Howdy folks, welcome back for our playthrough of Diablo 4. We're carrying on with the story, or the campaign. Now, last time we left off, we came to talk to Yosef, and we had to speak to Mother Prava, but she is not there. She has moved over to Core of Valar, which is over here. But first, we are going to take a look at... Where is it now? See this icon here? That's usually like a mechanic quest or a class quest or some sort of stuff, thing like that. So as you level up, you'll see, as you come down here, you can't see it now, but because I'm inside this temple, but you'll see your herbalist and your occultist and all that. They'll be down here, and they'll get this icon over the top of them when they hit level 10, level 15, and it means you've got like a mechanic quest to go and do. So the one we are going to go and do is called this one, which is a Sorcerer's Legacy, which is the class quest for the Mage, which you get at level 15. Now, for all your characters, you get it at level 15, but for some characters, like the Barbarian, I had to go all the way up here. No, I had to go all the way over here to get the Barbarians. It was there or there. One of these, I think it was this area here. I had to go all the way over there to get the Barbarians at level 15. And Gilvishad's way over here. The Sorcerers is here. The Necromancers is here as well. And I think the Rogues is here. Yeah, the Druid, you have to come all the way up here to get his, and the Barbarian, you have to go all the way over there to get his. So it's a bit silly. I think they should all have been in the same place for your class quest. But we had to travel all the way down here, so we haven't got a teleport to get down to there. So we're going to have to run down. But what I want to show you first... I'm now level 51 on my Barbarian, so I've unlocked quite a few things, and you actually get to unlock your mount, your horse, probably around about mid-level 30s. There you go, you see them coming up now, all these little icons. That's your world tier. You can change your world tier at any time there. So we're going to run down to here, we'll go to the stable. I'll show you the horse, and what I'll do, as I run down that, I'll probably pause the recording and I'll meet you just as we're about to pick up the quest outside the dungeon. Because I've actually did this on one of the betas, and it's quite a big dungeon you have to do actually. It's pretty cool. So I'll show you my horse. Got the stable guy here. So I've got 3 horses. Got this one here. I actually thought they had names. Got that one there. And then you've got that, just a normal looking horse. And then we've got that one, which is pretty ugly, but pretty cool at the same time. Now, I've picked up this as a spare, this horse armor. I got that from a loot goblin or something like that. You've got that one, and you've got that one. I quite like the horse armor. That might be a bit too much, but that looks pretty cool as well. And your trophies, when you did the first beta, if you beat a Shava, no. I think this was in the server slam. If you beat a Shava at level 20, you got this. This is one of her claws. It's just used as a trophy on your mount. Similar to the way Witcher 3 used to put trophies on your mounts, but you don't get any stat bonus from this. So, there's your mount. Shine on you. There you go. Have a wee looky there. But we are going to be travelling down, all the way down to here. So I will meet you when I get down there. Okay, so we've travelled down. We're down onto this little town here. We just got to go down to this area here. Let's open up this teleporter, Nevesk. Now, if you remember, Nevesk, this was the town that we started in. This was the little tavern where they drugged me and took me out that door, if you remember. So this is Nevesk. I'm surprised that the teleporter actually didn't open when you first come here at the start. So we are going to travel all the way down. I think he's around about there somewhere. So let's just run down here, shall we? Yeah, the game's still been pretty smooth throughout. Had maybe a little bit of sort of network lag over the weekend, but nothing too bad. Nothing like it was in the first couple of betas. But they've done a really good job with optimizing the game really, really well. Let's just dash through some of these. Oh, went the wrong way there. There's a little cellar down there we could actually go in. Tell you what, let's put that on. Let's put that down. Let's get a little bit of practice, shall we? Since I haven't been playing this much, I've actually started a rogue now as well. Let's put the old Hydra down again. Yeah, I might eventually change the Hydra, because like I said in the first video, they nerfed it to the ground after the betas. And I think Firewall was a better option. I used that in the server slam when I was upgrading the Sorcerer. And it just seems to do a lot more damage. So I might change it over. I do like the Hydra though. Right, this is a... Oh. This is like a world sort of event. These big orange circles you see, they just appear every now and again. So let's just get rid of these guys.
Is someone there?
And what you do is you'll just click on them, offer your help,
Do you require my aid?
and you've kind of got a certain amount of time, or you've got to follow them around in a circle to get the mastery, which is
Stay.
like a little bonus of it.
Grandfather was supposed to walk me home.
So if I stay in a circle here and travel when he travels, we should get the mastery for it. But you've got to stay in a circle or he stops. See him stopping now?
I'm not ready yet.
Let's try to get a little bit of health there. I got feared there. Do you see that? You want to stay out of them red circles. Ah, there we go. Well, we just leveled up there, but this hasn't finished yet. We've still got a couple more to do, I think. Ah, there we go. Nice. Okay, you see these here, these purple things? 35 murmuring oboes. Now, I wanted to get to my bag. Down there I've got 491. You can only carry so many with them, and I'll kind of show you what you have to do with them. I hope I'm not full. Oh, damn it, I am. Yep, so I'm at my capacity. I can't carry anymore, which is a bit of a shame, because you kind of gamble with them to get better gear. Okay, where were we going? We were going over this way. Let's get a little bit of iron chunks there. Okay, so we've got to speak to this guy here. Okay, you're the one who has been calling me.
Please forgive the mental intrusion. I could only trust another mage. I've searched too long and too far for the hidden archives to give up at its entrance. I'm looking for a book known as the Forgotten Codex, said to be in the archives. According to legend, the Forgotten Codex is a compendium of enchantment techniques developed by the Aeneid mage clan. Some say Zoltan Kuhl himself was one of the authors. Unfortunately, the place is overrun with demons beyond my skills. If you can retrieve the Codex, I can teach you the magic it contains. Could be an excellent outcome for both of us, eh?
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, so basically, we have to go... Where do we have to go now? We have to go in there, I believe, in this dungeon here. The Lost Archives, and we've got to find a book for him. Now, I'm sure there's a quest in there as well, which is just part of the side dungeon. And also, you've got your class quest in there to do as well. Let's just check down here, make sure there's nothing there.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, we get you, woman. Okay, let's just travel up to this dungeon. Grab a bit more materials while we're here. Crafting. You always try to pick up as much stuff as you can. I do apologise if you can hear the dogs barking in the background. It is actually... I think it's probably one of the first times I've ever did a video this early in the morning. It's like 10:30 in the morning. Usually, as you know, I do my videos late at night. You've not got any background noise or anything like that. But I thought I got up early today. I said, tell you what, we'll get another story part done. It might just be this we'll do. We'll see how long the video goes on for. Okay, again, as in most dungeons, as you see, there's like a fog of war. That won't open until we actually progress further into the dungeon and open it up. Oh, we've got a skill point. Hold on. Let's have a look. Where can we go now? Might actually take another... I'll actually decrease the cooldown. So that's my teleport. I might take that, because you do need a little bit more mobility. Either that, or I boost another one into Frost Nova, or I boost another one into Fireball. I might do Fireball. Frost Nova, next one. The cooldown's down to 20 seconds. What is it at the moment? 20 what? Cooldown 21 seconds. Reduces cooldown by 1 second, up to 4 seconds per cast. I don't know. Or do I do another ice armor? I think... Do you know what? I'm going to go another Frost Nova. Let's just do that. We're going to get plenty of skill points anyway, and I'll boost the rest up as we go. Right, let's go through here. Let's have a look. Okay, so we are looking for a book, but there's also, as I said, it's just like a normal dungeon, so there's like a side quest. Now that there, the skull, means there's like a boss, so we've got to destroy this thing in here, it said. Let's just jump through here. Hopefully there's quite a lot of them that we can sort of gather up. Let's put the old Hydra down. Blow them up.
I'm low on precious mana for that.
Okay, let's teleport out of the way. Put the Hydra down again. Get our shield up. And just blew him up. There we go. Now, I'm not going to bother picking up blue items, because as you see, I mean, I'm still wearing blue items, so we will pick up some blue items. Right, we shall go this way, I think. I was getting a little bit confuddled there. I've got 3 different characters on the go now, and I'm trying to remember which skill was my sort of evade. I've kind of got them all on the same button. Right, let's do that. Let's do it. Blow them all up. Get out of the way. Yeah, I'll probably go for a little bit of cooldown on my shield and that as well. Let's put... The good thing with the Hydras, you can just throw them down as you're moving, which is pretty cool. And we'll pick them up. That's just little jewels to slot into your... As you see here, you've got 2 sockets on this chest piece here. I can slot these into here. Now if you look at them, you've got 3 different stats on them. If you slot them into a weapon, I'll get 6% critical strike damage to crowd-controlled enemies. Crowd-controlled is like bleed, slows, frozen, anything like that. If I put it in armor, I'll get a damage reduction while fortified. And if I put it into jewellery, I'll get 11.5% cold resistance. So that's a sapphire. Now if you look at the emerald, there's a little bit different. That's poison resistance and 6% critical strike to vulnerable enemies. Basic skill damage, lightning resistance. So you see different gems do different, gives you different sort of attributes. We're going to go in here and kill him. Now this here, we'll probably grab that first. That's a greed shrine, it gives you more gold. So let's get past these guys. Pick that up. Put our shield on. Put the old Hydra down. Let's freeze them.
I lack the needed mana. I'm not ready yet.
Oh, I got frozen myself there. Okay, that's him down. Got a sturdy staff, but I'm still using the wand and the focus at the moment because the attack speed's a lot faster, and I prefer to have a lot more attack speed. He seems to kill a lot quicker. Okay, let's have a little look around. These are a pain in the ass, these little things. They blow up.
I need time to prepare that.
So as soon as you hit one, you just want to kind of move out of the way. Okay, put that down. Let's move over here.
I'm not ready yet.
Other staff. I mean, if you look, as I said, quite a lot of stuff is carried over from like your main character, which is my barbarian. Now, if you see, I've got over 2 million coin now, and I'm up to 510 overs. I'm going to have to spend them when we go back. What's this? Prism Legacy, 117 damage. Dexterity, willpower, might take that. At this level, anything that's sort of better than what you're wearing, you might as well wear it, because you're constantly going to be changing them all the time. So any little upgrade kind of helps. Okay, so what we've got to do here, this is the sort of quest for the main dungeon here. You see this pedestal, and there's another one here. So we have to go through the dungeon and find 2 boxes to go on top of that pedestal. Okay, look at them, we've got tons of them coming now. Oh, look at that. Just blowing them up. Love it. Let's teleport over here. Okay, we've got our shield back. Let's gather them all up in the middle here. And we'll frost over.
I lack the needed mana.
Blow them up as well. And we'll put the Hydra down again.
Out of mana once again.
Yeah, but a lot of it is kind of maneuverability. Getting in a sort of good position to take quite a lot of them down at the same time. Okay, so we'll have to go and find these 2 boxes. I believe one is up there and one is down here. So we'll go up to this north area first. While we're still looking for the book, remember, we're basically here for a book, but we'll do the side dungeon while we're here as well. Right, shield down, Hydra down.
I need time to prepare that.
Yeah, I could do it a little bit longer on the shield as well.
I need time to prepare that.
Okay. Now, all the other Diablo games used to have an overlay that you could put on top of your map here. It was very opaque that you could see through. I think I mentioned this in the first video, and I haven't got one, so you're constantly having to check back on your map if you go in the right place. Even though I've been in this dungeon, I don't know, quite a few times, I still... because there's that many dungeons, you kind of get mixed up. Okay, let's put that down.
I'm out of mana.
Ah, here we go. Looks like the first one is in here. There's a little box there. Let's gather these guys up a little bit. Again, I keep forgetting to put that bloody Hydra down. Okay, we can pick the box up. Anything in here? As you see, our potions have went up to 6 now. I can carry 6 potions. That's from my other character as well. As you unlock stuff as you're going along, you get little bonuses. Let's put that down. Something else up here, I see? No, it's just that frost thing there. Okay, let's grab the box. Where is it? Over here. And we'll bring that back to the pedestal. Quick look at the map, see where we're going. Down this way. And there we go. That's our first one. So that was to the left we went, and we'll go to the right. What we'll do is we get the other pedestal, then we can unlock this here. And here's our book.
I'm low on precious mana.
Okay, a bow. We'll take it anyway because we just deconstruct it for materials. Okay, there we go, the Forgotten Codex. See, that's what you got. See that vulnerable status? Watch. There you go, see it? That's how purple around the health bar there is vulnerable. That is out of vulnerability now. That's when you do a lot of damage. Now, see you. Yeah, killed him too quick.
I need time to prepare that. I'm low on precious mana.
Yeah, the fireballs take up a lot of your mana. Right, so what we're doing, we're going this way. Yep. Let's head down here. Let's just get past some of these. Come into here. Let's put the Hydra down. Put our shield on. Frost Nova and just blow everything up. I see we've got quite a bit of a cooldown to wait for all this stuff here. So it's just back and forth as we just whittle them down a little bit. It does get pretty intense in some of these dungeons though, I must admit.
I lack the needed mana.
But slow and steady. Try not to overdo things, make silly mistakes. Okay. Now, me and a couple of the mates were actually talking about, Steel 1, we're talking about this the other day. They've either nerfed the crap out of everything, or they've buffed the dungeons. Because during the first couple of betas, and the server slam, it was a lot easier than what it is now. And I'm on World Tier 1, we played on World Tier 2 during them. This actually feels like World Tier 2 to me. Right, let's go over here. The thing is, it gets rid of them little guys so easy. Blows them up pretty quick. Okay, let's grab the other box. So we've already got the book. We've done our class quest, what we wanted to do, but we might as well finish off the main dungeon while we're here. Okay, the pedestal. And that unlocks this coffin here, the Necromancer's coffin. That's pretty cool, look at that. The eyes light up. Now we fight the big dude.
I lack the needed mana.
Oh, Christ, that was... Oh, shit. It's going the wrong way there. I was looking at something and firing the wrong way. Let's just jump over here a little bit. Yeah, put the Hydra down. Get rid of some of these little ones. Got our shield back up. That's him down as well. Okay, let's put the Hydra down again. Let's put the Frost Nova down.
I lack the needed mana.
Get out of the circle.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, let's go over here a little bit. Now you see you had that. Oh, hold on, that's my mate. I'll decline that at the moment. I was wondering what that noise was there. Yeah, these fights used to be a hell of a lot easier. Mind you, I am still pretty low level. Just try and move out of the way as he's shooting at you.
I'm not ready yet.
Good thing is they drop plenty of health potions as well. We've nearly got them now.
I need time to prepare that.
I hear that little gong kind of thing that goes off. That's him in his vulnerable state. You've seen him, he was just kind of hovering there. Let's put that down. Let's put the Hydra down again. Again, I keep forgetting to put him down 100%. He should be up 100% of the time, your Hydra. Okay, there we go. That's that dungeon done. Let's pick up those little bits there. So we've got our book. We've just completed the dungeon as well. As you can see, there's still a little bit you can open up here and stuff like that, but we have now finished in here, so let's get out of here. So if I bring up our wheel, we've got a quick escape from the dungeon, and we'll go and talk to this other dude. And that will finish our class quest. So where is he? He's back over there. It means we're going to have to go through this event again. You can just skip through them. You don't have to help. Oh, there's somebody here. We might as well give them a hand. She's a necromancer. You can just see the outlines of her skeletons there. Now you see how she's doing it wrong? You should always follow the circle, because you get better bonuses if you get the mastery for it.
I lack the needed mana.
That one does poison damage, just, you know, the green slime all over me there. Okay, we've just hit level 17. Nice.
Left me alone.
Alone! Here's the boss. There we go. Nice. And see, there's them overs again, which I can't pick up because I am full. So what we'll do is we might actually go and spend some of them. Let's just pick up that crap. We're full of potions as well. Let's pick up the gold.
I need time to prepare that.
It's a shame I have to leave them behind. Okay, let's go and talk to Mr. Sorcerer dude, or Sorcerer. Finish our class quest off. Okay, here are the codex
Let's
pages.
see here. Yes. Yes, without a doubt, this is the Forgotten Codex. Finally! I am bound by my word. You shall know the magic secrets contained in this book. We will work together. Come, I have prepared for this ritual.
Okay, so it looks like we're going into this ominous little shack here. Let's put another skill point on first. So I do need a bit of damage reduction as well. You deal 6... Oh, I might eventually go with that glass cannon once we learn. Once we level up quite a bit more and we've got more mana to sort of kind of waste. I might go the glass cannon now. Which, of course, does you do 6% increased damage, but you take 3% more damage. Elemental attunement. Critical strikes have a 5% chance to reset the cooldown of one of your defensive skills. Now, if we've got skill points to spare, you could probably put it in that. But we could go for a little damage reduction. Resistance to all elements. What's this one here? Ooh, mana has increased. Again, we'll probably take that a little bit further down the line. I'm looking for... here we go. This is the one I think it was. You gain 1% damage reduction against elites for each second you haven't taken damage. Precision magic. Do you know what? I think we are just going to level up our fireball again, I think. Let's just do that. A little bit extra damage. We'll take some of the damage reduction and all that a little bit later. A little bit more firepower at the moment.
All right, let me get these incantations sorted properly. Would you be so kind as to light the elemental braziers? Sparks of fire, hear us. Peaks of earth, hear us. Gales of air, hear us.
Okay, the 4 braziers.
Water, hear us.
Let's talk to him. Okay, the fires are lit.
Looks like some of these pages are damaged. No matter. I can infer the meaning from context.
Are you sure that's wise?
When has that ever went
I refuse to
well?
let caution keep me from the secrets of this book. I've come too far. Oh, great powers of the elemental
So
forces.
some of the writings are missing and he's
Guardians
just
of
going to
the
fill it in.
I call to you in the names of the divine and infernal
I think I've seen a
powers
movie like
that
this.
you would hear us and obey. That should do it. You have to take a firm hand with these spirits.
That doesn't look good.
Something is wrong. No.
Here we go. There's usually always a bigger one. There we go, come on. Where's the boss? Okay. Are you alright?
I
You
don't
idiot.
know what to say. I'm certain my interpolations were correct, or at least in the spirit of the original. All this wasted effort. Perhaps my translation of the book was incorrect. I'm going back to Kurast to study my notes again. I think it's best if I leave the book with you. Consider it thanks for your help.
Okay, so that's our class quest done. Sorcerer, Legacy of the Magi. Now this unlocks enchantment slot. So if we hit S, now basically, your enchantment slot, assign a skill to this enhancement slot to receive a passive benefit. So whatever skill I drag into this is going to give me another passive benefit on top of it. So let's see what happens when we drag Hydra in. What does that give us on the Hydra? So you've got your modifier down there at the bottom. Hydra also burns enemies for an additional 12% of its base damage dealt over 6 seconds. So it's like a damage over time. Let's have a look what this gives us. Okay, while ice armor is active, your mana regeneration is increased by 25%. Enemies that hit you while ice armor is active have 50% chance to become frozen for 3 seconds. Okay. I think that's already, the modifier's already on there. I don't know which one to put on. I think we're better probably with maybe Fireball or... I'll tell you what, I'm going to put Hydra on there because Hydra does quite a lot of damage. We'll put Hydra. Again, I might eventually swap over to Firewall because, as I said before, Hydra got really badly nerfed. So let's jump out of here. So we've got to go and speak to a Reverend Mother. Oh, let's have a look at it and see if we've got any decent gear, actually. Have a quick look. Okay, we've got another focus, a new focus there, 162 damage. Lucky hit chance, mana cost reduction, which is pretty good. We'll put that on, I reckon. Nice. Yep, definitely. We'll keep that one. Okay, the armor we've got is a little bit better. Ah, fire damage over time. We'll take that one. Rank of Blizzard. Now you see here, +1 rank of Blizzard, +1 rank of Ball Lightning. So if you've got like your Blizzard skill, say at level 2, and you wear this, it will be at level 3. Or if you've got your Ball Lightning at level 3, if you wear this, it will be level 4. So I mean, they're skills that I'm not running, so they're virtually no good to me, but it's a lot higher. Oh, what's this one? Meteor, so I'm not using that either.
Please.
So we'll put
your help.
this one on.
I can't see.
Oh, we've got another new
Meteors.
wand. Oh, we'll definitely use that as well. I wish he would shut up. And we've got another chest piece there. The one we're wearing is a little bit better. So after all that, we've got a few pieces, and we will just
Don't leave.
get rid of the rest. So I'll mark them all as junk, and then it's easier when we go back to the armourer to get rid of them. So we're going to have to travel all the way over to up there. So I'm going to travel back to Kjolvashad, and I'll show you about these oboes. This is on 40 minutes already, so what we'll do is I'll show you about the oboes here, and then we'll probably leave it there, and we'll go over to I'll tell you what, I'll actually run over there and we'll talk to her, and we'll leave it before we start the mission. So what I wanted to do is going to see the armourer, and we'll just get rid of all junk. And as you see down here, it gives you all these materials for your crafting. So let's get rid of them. And the good thing as well, these gems, they take up a lot of space in your bag, but if you put them in your stash, and then when you go to the jeweler, you can actually use them from your stash. You don't have to carry them in your bag all the time to use the valuable space. So you see this little icon here. This is the Purveyor of Curiosities. And this is where you buy or gamble your obols. So as you see, you can buy any one of these for, say, 40 obols. We've got 510. So let's go for a pair of gloves. We've only got blue gloves at the moment. So we shall go for gloves.
Fair bit of magic in
There we
that
go.
one.
There's yellow gloves. Charge boats we don't use. Chain lightning we're not using.
Oh, bad luck.
Let's try again. Now you see
Try
all the
again.
blues. This is why it's gamble. Oh, we got a legendary. Look at that. Charge boats we're not using. Ice shards we are using. No, we're not using frostbolt, to be honest. Yeah, we're using frostbolt. Charge boats. Frostbolt. Damn. See, that'd be good for lightning. Now we've got 110 left. Don't know whether to go for that or go for boots. Let's go for boots.
Not much, is it?
That's us there. Finished there. The ones we've got are already bare. So we're going to get rid of them. Get rid of them. That. So what we've got here. Rank of chain lightning. Charged boats. Fire damage over time. See, I might be actually better wearing them. Do have extra attack speed on them, and it's a lot more armor. I think we'll put... Oh, plus 60 all stats. That's not bad at this level, to be honest. We'll put them on, to be honest. Yeah, we'll just put them on. We'll get rid of them. And we'll get rid of all them as well. Let's
I'm
just
not ready
jump back
yet.
up here. Now you can see when you're in the towns, you do get that little bit of network lag. Let's get rid of all them, so they're not taking up any space in our bags. Oh. There we go. Okay. Right, so that's 42 minutes. I think we will leave it there. And our next video, we're going to run up over to here, to Corvalar. I wanted to get the class quest done out of the way. I wanted to show you the class quest before we actually carried on with anything. So that's why I did this sort of quickish video, and we'll carry on, get straight back into the story in the next one. So we're going to have to travel over to Corvalar to speak to the Reverend Mother Prava. I think keeping them to run about an hour-ish, 40 minutes to an hour-ish is pretty good timing. So again, as I said, guys, we will carry on over to there after this, because once you talk to her, then you go on another big sort of quest, and there's more cutscenes and all that. So this would probably take up to like an hour and a half or something. So we shall leave it there. I will catch us again next time. Thank you for watching. And don't forget, stay safe.